here I am on Windstorm. I'm in the VK 3001H, which is the tier 5 German heavy tank. I'm platooned with a couple of guys from my clan, and I'm mucking around with that Valentine. We were joking on TeamSpeak about hiding behind the OHO and things like that in some of the other games, and so I said I'd get behind the Valentine and he could provide spaced armour for me. I know, stupid, I know. Anyway, the VK is an interesting tank. This was my second game in this tank, having ground my way through the DW2, which was pretty awful. I've just unlocked this, and this was my second game. First game I couldn't hit a barn door for some reason, but this one was a bit special, really, especially for a second game. The VK is an interesting tank. It's a bit like the DW in that its armour is pretty lousy, although the turret armour on this, frontally anyway, is about 80mm and isn't bad at all. But the gun on this thing is really, really good. So I'm coming up here to support Flo, who's on the corner there, taking on one of his opposite numbers actually. He's trying to side scrape, and I'm trying to get around the corner of him, but I can't. And then I see their other VK come that way, so we put a shot in him. 125 damage. Can I get another one before it pulls back? Reload time in this tank is really good as well, and I've only got an 80% crew in it. It's not top crew. He's behind a building. We've got a Churchill now as well. There's two KB1Ss down there. So my job is to try and keep them off my platoon mates' back, frankly. There's another shot there. Nice. I think he hits me. I'm going to do a bit of side scraping. I'm going to say the armour in this is not great, but you've got to accentuate what you've got, and it's the frontal plate as usual on these tanks. Look at that pen, it's fantastic. Bang, bang, bang. Another one. Can I hit that one? Bounce that shot from him. I can reload before he can. Ooh. And I bounced another one from him, and they've given up now. They've had enough. I've been hitting them consistently. I've done 901 damage against those two KB1Ss. They penetrated me once for 145. I think that's a fairly good deal. So I'm a bit worried about that Churchill, but I'm going to push up. I'm hoping that Franco is keeping him busy. Oh, there's the French thing. I missed him. I'm starting to pull back a bit soon there, I think. I'm still very nervous about where these enemy tanks are. And there's the Churchill. There is the Churchill. He only hit me lightly, but it's quite difficult to see down there. Come on, poke your head out and I'll shoot it off. Oh, there's one of our friends in the KB1S. We'll put him out of his misery. Oh, and our Churchill's got their Churchill. There's the BDR. He hit me for a lot more than I hit him. I was a bit side on there. Silly. Trouble is, when tanks are coming in all angles, it's really quite tough. And there we go, took him out. That's good. I'm trying to help against this Wolverine, but Flo's been set on fire, and I can't quite thread a shot through that gap. But we are 6-3 up, 6-9 up. I've lost both my clan mates, which is a bit careless, I know. And I'm waiting. Oh, and there's a medium tank. What's he doing there? I put a couple of shots on him. That was free love. And I'm thinking, I'm going balls deep now. This is time to push. I've got the Panzer IV Hydro with me. It's just a half dead, well, one shot Wolverine, and there's a one shot medium 3. So I'm going. And we're going to push along. The mobility on this tank is not great, but we're on a city, so I bounced the shot from him and he bounced my shot. The Wolverine has cardboard armour, and there's an H behind me, but he's not looking at me at the moment, so I'm clearing up one at a time, and this is fun. So I bounced one shot, I took another shot, and I'm virtually dead. Bounced another shot, Don't know what gun he's using. It looks like, and he just he just can't get on me. We're just poking around using the statue. It's a bit of cover. He's not even moving now. I put him on fire. Good night. Where's the medium? Medium's behind me. Oh, turret. And he seems to be AFK because he could have killed me. So I was a bit lucky there. First shot, where did that go? Must have hit that wreckage. So there we go. 2,000 damage. 5 kills. Not a bad result. Can we push on and do something more? Now, the only problem is I know the remaining tank, I'm on 31 hit points. They've got a KV-1 where we know where he is, and they've got one of those FCM 36 pack 40s, which you can't buy anymore. They're French premium tier 3, but they've got a gun like a tier 5 or even a tier 6 on them. They're very, very slow, so he's going to be around the base. He's probably going to be on the hills above the base. So probably the first time I see him, he'll slam a shell into me. But we're winning, and I'm just going to push in and hope. There he is there, to my left. And he gets me. He gets me. Well, that was inevitable. But he got in return, so GG, I reckon. Why was he firing APCR at me? That gun of his would have penned me easily. But hey ho. So what can we see? Yeah, watch the KV-1 die. He's being surrounded by our friends. And I have to say I'm really impressed with this VK. I'm really looking forward to moving down the rest of this line. It was a good game. Very good for a second game. So that really wasn't bad for a second time out in this tank. First time I don't know really what happened. I just never seemed to hit anything. But this time I barely missed anything. So what do we come out with? Well, Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Arsonist, Duelist, Fighter, Fighter Effect, and High Caliber. Finish. Top on XP 1214, base XP 2172 damage and 5 kills. Shame didn't get the last kill, but it was a good game. And to be honest, I didn't really pay that much attention to the fact I was on 5 kills until the end. 23 shots fired, 19 hits and 18 penetrations. The top gun on this thing is really, really good. Amazingly, we actually bounced some shots. We took 11 shots, only 6 of which penetrated, which is a little bit surprising, really, because the armour is not any good on this tank at all. 47,300 XP, 42,600 after costs. So good game. Yeah, I think I'm going to like this VK3001H. I don't think I'll keep it, but I'm tempted because it's kind of fun. That gun is vicious. Anyway, it's been Game at Arms. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider giving it a like. And please think about subscribing for the channel. Then you can see other videos and other games that I produce on a fairly regular basis. Anyway, thanks for watching. Enjoy your games. Remember, they are just games. It's not for real. So try and keep it calm and have fun. See you later.